What's up, YouTube? Overplay 3 here. Yesterday, I ended up top 8ing my locals with tidal mermail. This is the deck I'm planning on taking to Philly Regional. This is not the build I'm taking. It's 43 cards. I just wanted to test out a lot of cards to see how I want to run the deck and what cards I did not like and what I liked in the deck. So I get an idea how I'm going to run the deck for Philly. So like I said, this is not the official build. This was just a rough draft, and it did pretty well. Uh, I would have 2 E-Dragons in one round, but he had a return both times. He opened up with it. That's the reason why I lost. Because if he didn't have return, I had game. I had a good setup, and he just was able to clear my field, and then he had return because when he would have ended, I would have been able to make a comeback and win the game. But you know. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Returns a stupid card, but we gonna do, you know. But I'm feeling really confident about using mermails for the Philly Regional. I feel it's still a good deck, and how I'm playing it is more control based than how everybody else plays it. I think I'm running like 10 traps in the deck. In this build, I think I'm running 11, but I'm going to end up playing like 10 traps. The reason being because it helps me be able to control the board against E-Dragons. That's why I don't understand why no mermail players are playing back row. A lot of mermail players are just playing their 3 spheres and there's 2 MSCs and like a dark hole, something like that. But anyway, we'll show you guys the build. After I'm done cutting stuff out, the deck's gonna go to 40 to 41 cards. Anyway, I play double Mullen Glacier. People looked at me at locals and were like, "What the heck are you doing?" Now let me explain this. When everybody was playing Mermail's last format, we played one Mullen Glacier because we could search out with Dragoons, stuff like that. Well, I'm teching like Undyne and stuff, and I can put this shit faster. Dragoons get to it faster, or I want to see a lot more, so that's why I'm playing 2. And it's not that bad to open up 2 because you get OTK, because you want to OTK E-Dragons before they OTK you. And this fact is actually pretty good against E-Dragons because you can end up hitting like their 7-star swords or hitting their return, so you don't have to worry about it. And it's a nice speed stick. That's why I don't care that I'll skip my battle phase, but this can open up some plays. So that's why I'm ended up playing 2 of these, because this can open up a lot of plays. And you control your graveyard with like all the cards you guys see later in the day, especially with title. So this card was live a lot. I did not draw it dead at all. If it's gonna be dead, I'll usually just send like if I have a gun in hand, a title, and I want to have a mermail in the graveyard, I'll just use the Foolish Bureau effect with title and get guns effect and just send this to the graveyard so I don't end up drawing it. Or I could just use it as use it as a dead card for the kind of cards you guys end up seeing. So I don't have to use my good cards and waste those. So Double Moon Glacier is pretty good. I was seeing it up into 3, but I'm not 100% sure. So I want to see it a lot more. And then you got your 1 lead. I'm only playing double Megalo. I feel 3 is a little bit way too much, especially because you only have 1 Dragoon, and I feel that you want to keep a lot of your cards in your hand now. It depends on your matchup. So I feel only 2 Megalo is good. I do have 1 proxy because I had to borrow it. I didn't pick one up when I got to Philly. It's Bistius. Apparently, no one at my locals has a Bistius. I had to pick these 2 up at other locals, and there was only 2 at the locals. It was really weird. But yeah, you got to run your 3. Your bit 3 Bistius. And then you got your triple in. I'm only running double gun. I feel 3 is way too many. And then only double pike. Oh, I was just at Abyss 9. I ended up playing this at YCS New Jersey, and it was helping me. It did help me get towards day 2 in YCS New Jersey with this deck. But the reason why I ran it is because it can stop OTKs. Because people like Suzuki Crow, you can get around with Suzuki Crow with like a Book of Moon or Genki Break and stuff like that. With this, they can't. So pretty much it just builds a big wall so I don't get OTK'd. That's why I was playing this. I want to take it out, but I'm not sure because it was not as good like it was last format. But I don't know. I might keep it up, might not. But it's pretty good card, and this can open up like rank 3 plays and stuff like that. So the reason why I like it, and it's good for synchroing with. I'm only playing 2 title. I feel 3 is way too much in this deck. I'm playing only 2 infantry and 2 marksmen. I'm playing the 1 dragoon. I was trying out attack squad. It helps me open up plays with marksmen where I can sprint if I don't have dragoon the deck anymore, I can bring this out, open up a rank 3 play, and it's a 22 beater, so it's pretty good, but and it helped towards the UTK, but I saw Sonny, the reason why I want to try it out, because I saw Sonny get second place at a regional with Undying Mermail, and he was playing this, but I really didn't like it, so I would take this card out. One Diva. This card put in work all that. I don't understand why a lot of people cut Diva. This card is ridiculously good. Especially, you still got your UTK with Megalo with Diva. And Diva can open up plays where you need a synchros to help you make the Crucible Blader faster, stuff like that against the E-Dragons. You need to be able to control the board against the E-Dragons, and because of this card, I can help you with that. So, and I only played one controller with the one Generous controller. Undying was not dead at all. I never drew the controller, so I have no complaints about it. I'll stick to one Undying though, because the reason why I learned Undying is to get to Dragoon faster, because only have one Dragoon, and Dragoon opens up plays. And for last two monsters, I played 2 Maxis. I want to put this up to 3, but I'm only in 2 right now. For spells, I only play 3, 1 Dark Hole, and double Salvage. The reason why I'm not playing MST is because of the background I'm playing, but I do want to play MST instead. I feel I should mean MST. I regret doing that. Some reason I keep thinking MST is bad against E-Dragons, but MST is actually really good against E-Dragons. So I want to put MST back in the deck. But the reason why I'm trying to salvage this little Asia, and I can abuse Diva all over again, and this can help like make a lot of your waters more consistent. That's why I like playing salvage, especially you can grab your comeback, you grab a lot of key cards that you want, so you can still do explosive plays so you don't run out of engine, because you don't got Pot of Avarice anymore. You're forced to play salvage. That's why I don't understand why nobody's playing this card. They would rather play just Aqua Spirit, but I feel that just making a wall does not do anything. The Obama Shark's really not that good of a card. And don't get me wrong, it's a good card, but it just stalls. And I want to control the board and be able to be aggressive and stall at the same time. So that's why I'm playing Salvage. And, oh, the traps are not together. That's weird. Ah, shit. Just dropped my cards all over the floor. My traps are not put together. So, I played double Rikeki Break, and then double Phoenix Wing Blast. It's pretty much what E-Dragons play is with these. That's why I'm putting this in. If I had the dead controller, I'd use this, or the Dead Millen Glacia, or the Dead Undying. I can ditch with this, so I don't have to use my important cards. That's what I like about this. In Phoenix Wing, you can hit like the Stardust back, or hit those like synchros that you don't want them to have. This can help you control the board, and your Gatekeeper can pop those cards if they don't have stars on board. It's just pretty much, this helps you control. That's all the reason why I ran it. I really liked it, to play in the back row control base on Mermail deck. And then I played the one Warning. The reason why I play Warning is so you help you get rid of that Blader, and especially for that return if you can't get rid of it fast enough. And then I played double Emptiness. I really have to explain this card. This card is just ridiculously good. This format, you can get rid of this easily from off your board. That's the other reason why I put MSP back in the deck. So if I do have this like an MST, they can create this as well. And you play Undying, so you got stuff like that. Emptiness is really easy to get rid of. So it's pretty much just like you're playing E-Dragons. That's why they play, because you can get rid of this anytime you want. In this deck, I can get rid of it anytime I want. That's why I don't understand why nobody's playing it in Mermails. Well, plus they're not playing it any back row way. And then I run Triple Sphere, don't really explain that. And then this card I'm taking out, but I played it to try it out. I played one Split Squall, because it can just make a wall. I don't really get 2K, just open up plays for like rank 3s, rank 4s, and rank 7s, but didn't feel great fast enough. It was dead a lot. So, for the extra deck, you want Army Arm, you want Catastor, one Delorean, one Black Rose, one Crucible Blader, one Scrap Dragon. I want to put a Colossal Fighter in this extra deck, and I'm going to get to the card. I'm going to take Gal for that. One Leviathan, one Zen Mains. I might put that to Acid Golem over Leviathan. And you want your Abyss Strafe for rank 3s. Prey 4s, I only play 2. Bahama Shark and Abyss Dweller. And then for rank 7s, your Abyss Gaios, Dragosac, the one big guy, and Master Blades. I'm thinking about taking that out for a Colossal Fighter, because I'd rather have a level 8 Colossal Fighter is really good against Sea Dragons. So that's why I'm thinking about putting that in. Well, the reason why I kept that in because I want more options for rank 7, so I don't have to waste like a Dragon Stacker of his guys. So I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that. But if you have any questions, comment below. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Don't forget to subscribe. And until for today, peace, YouTube.